I was a kid, I've had this reputation for being keen. I guess I get a little goofy when I'm excited. But today isn't just any other day. It's my first day. I'm the man.
Hey, you look like new medical students. Can I show you to orientation?
This is gonna be nothing like TV medicine.
I'm no Superman.
The hospital doesn't want you to be bullied or harassed. Bullying and harassment is bad.
Hey Joe. Do I look kind of underdressed? I feel like the suit would have been a better option.
Mate, be quieter.
Joe and Melissa are sisters, but they're also my best friends. Bloop. We were on the same floor in college. We did the same rural rotation. We even got accepted to the same hospital for this year's first rotation. And even though Melissa was in high school during our rural week, is only in third year, and the faculty may have issues with the students sneaking onto clinical placement 4 weeks early, I'm just going with it because that's the kind of laid-back guy I am.
Okay, and I'm also meant to say, no matter how big or small, no matter which rotation, no matter which surgeon is involved, I am your safety net. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, I only have 3 rules. Don't lie, don't be lazy, and don't be late. If you can do all those 3 things, we'll get along just fine. And I'm not so much as a safety net, as an independent umpire to tell you whether your life is truly unfair or whether you're just being oversensitive whingers. And yeah, good luck.
So some of us are going to head to the cafeteria for lunch before we shadow the interns this afternoon.
And some of us are going to be playing Pokemon Go.
I'm only 3 Charmanders away from a Charizard. I love Pokemon.
Oh, me too. I love watching it, I love playing it, I love all of it.
I'm Meg. I'm looking for my students so we can start a paper round.
Hi, I'm Bill, this is Joe, and this is Melissa.
So Meg, are you a medical or surgical intern?
I'm a medical resident filling in. You're Bill? You're one of my students. Let's go.
I'm on your team too, Meg. I think that my rotation info just got screwed up, so that's probably why I wasn't on the email that you got.
Sure, yeah.
Well, I can't say that I'm on Joe's team, can I? Otherwise they'll realise that we're related.
Come on.
Coming!
Alright, so double shot espresso for you and hot chocolate with skim milk for you.
Thank you.
Alright, let's get started. Sorry if I sounded a bit gruff upstairs. We just get so many medical students coming in and I just wanted to make sure we got off on the right foot.
Eagle! Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah. Alright, well, currently we have 20 patients. We did a speed round this morning, so you probably won't see the consultant until tomorrow afternoon, or this afternoon if you're doing clinic. And you probably won't even see the registrars either, because they're all studying for their exams. So it looks like it's just going to be us on the wards. Alright, let's see what jobs we have to do this afternoon.
As Meg dealt out the long list of pending paperwork-based jobs, I couldn't help but feel like maybe I should have spent the summer doing some physical conditioning.
Now I know this paperwork stuff can be a bit dry, so after we get through all this, we can do cannulas or any other little procedures you guys want to do. Okay?
Well, we'd love to help you get through your discharge summaries and referrals. It seems like a lot for one person.
I appreciate that, but you guys are here to learn, so ultimately, you know, we'll try and limit the paperwork stuff. But do you want to help me with letters, Melissa? And then Bill, you can go to clinic, and then next week you guys can switch? Sounds good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Or maybe it doesn't matter how much conditioning you do. You just need to find a good coach. Unfortunately for Jo, things weren't going as well with her new intern.
Oh, a medical student. Brilliant. You can do all the jobs I don't want to do. Come here. Have a look at this chest x-ray. What do you think is wrong here? Well, the bones are normal, I can tell you that. Okay, grab that file. You can take my notes while we go through this patient.
Whoa, hey, nearly got me there. I didn't see a wet floor sign anywhere.
Haven't got one. Hospital has no budget for signs.
But I thought I saw one just around the corner before.
Well, you thought wrong, mate. You think we have time to go around chasing signs when these mystery liquids keep on popping up all over the place?
That's urine.
Why urine?
Well, because it's yellow, and we're in a hospital, so...
Is that your urine?
What? No? No.
Are you even toilet trained?
What?
As I suspected, I'm going to need the contact number of your supervisor.
No. I've been toilet trained for a very long time.
Well, you seem to know quite a bit about this urine stuff for someone who's supposedly toilet trained.
Well, I'm a medical student.
Dressed in a shirt like that? Grow up. If I find out this is your urine, I'm going to take this straight to the top.
Hi, are you the Gen Med student?
Oh, yep. Meg sent me down to help.
Alright, cool. Well, you're in here for today. I'll just go get your patient.
Oh, wait. It's just that I usually sit in with the consultant and I just watch, so I don't mind. I'll just wait till the consultant gets here.
Are you a final year student?
Yep.
Yeah, well, final year see their own patients and then report back to consultant. So I'll just get your patient for you. Mr. Braff?
Oh. Hi. Are you my consultant?
No, I'm your patient. Are you even a doctor?
Oh, no, not exactly. I mean, I didn't just wander off the street. Anyways, so my name's Bill. I am a medical. I'm a student doctor, and I'll see you before the consultant comes in. So what brings you here?
My GP.
Oh, you came with your GP? Oh, he doesn't have to sit out there all by himself. Yeah, do you want me to go grab?
No, she sent like a letter to you guys and then you sent a letter to me telling me to come here today.
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense.
I have diabetes.
Oh, me too. Sorry, no, not me. My cat has diabetes. Yeah, our vet is making a mint off of that. You know, I was actually thinking I might start a GoFundMe campaign for her, just to buy those little cat insulin pumps, you know, the little cute ones with the paws.
Do you ever feel like patient interviews are a game of quick draw?
On the count of 3. 1, 2, draw. How long have I got left to live?
I'm not very good at this.
Oh, no, you could be a little better.
Excuse me, get off. What are you doing? Get off.
Alright. Yeah, they don't like that.
But I'm affable.
Yeah, no.
So, what you doing?
Just finishing up, actually. Melissa's done such a good job smashing out these discharge summaries whilst you were in clinic, and she just did her first ever lumbar puncture.
Yay! Yay!
In every ward job that must be done, there is an element of hidden fun. You find the fun and snap, the ward's a game. In every task a new headache, unless you begin to shake the knocks, the pee, it's very clear to see. Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down in the most delightful way.
Have you referred Mr. Faison onto the physio yet? His cough is getting so much worse.
Yep, did that first thing this morning. Physio should be with them this afternoon. Hey, med student. Can you go see the physio about that patient, please?
Like to speed up the review?
No, to make the referral. I've been too busy to see him today.
Hey, you the physio?
Yep.
Cool. Can you please see Mr. Faison in bed 14 when you're done here? The med team needs him reviewed by this afternoon.
For what?
A cough? So like chest physio, I guess.
Have you put a formal request into the allocation system?
Nope.
Well, how about you start with that and we'll see him first thing tomorrow morning if we've got time.
Why not today?
Because I'm a little busy here.
Fine. Rude.
Okay. Up you get.
So, Mrs. McGinley is a 54-year-old female who presented with likely prostatitis. Oh, sorry, man. Mrs. McGinley is a 54-year-old man. No, Mister. I'm sorry.
I've been told I have quite the feminine jawline. Would you like a feel, Tiger?
Presenting on consultant ward rounds is really just a public speaking contest to see who can say the most sensible things before the consultant gets bored.
Mrs. Jordan is a 45-year-old female presenting with varicose bleeding after an acute alcohol binge on the background of chronic liver disease. She is a known alcohol and methamphetamine user. She absconded from rehab last month. Plan is to stop her bleeding and kick her out because the nurses are sick of catching her smoking in the bathrooms.
And so without seeing the results of the MRI or the brain biopsy, I would say that the patient's clinical presentation is most in keeping with a diagnosis of transmissible spongiform encephalopathy, most likely relating to the patient's recent sabbatical to the hinterlands of Papua New Guinea.
So, the best treatment for this patient with to reduce their gastroesophageal reflux and sleep apnea would be to reduce the trend of body habitus and perhaps the adipose levels get...
So you're suggesting the patient should lose weight?
Well, I can't tell the patient that they're fat to their face. Otherwise I'm going to get marked down on professionalism.
Nailed it.
I'm happy to present while the registrar is out.
Fine, go on.
So, Mr. Fajan is the last patient on our list. He's been readmitted to rehab following a right hip arthroplasty necessitated by a Garden 3 intercoscular fracture to the right femoral neck following a mechanical fall in his garden 3 weeks ago.
No. Don't call it a mechanical fall. I think what you mean is he fell in the garden.
Right. So he fell in the garden with no preceding symptoms, no head strike, no loss of...
Fine. Why is he back in an acute bed?
Pneumonia. He has pneumonia.
Okay, what treatment's he on?
Oral antis and regular nips.
He has here 2 days ago a chest physio written down. Why hasn't the chest physio come and seen him?
The referral was made, but the physio hasn't seen him as of yet. I will follow that up for urgent review.
Okay, well, let me know how it goes. Given his inflammatory markers and his chest x-ray, he is worsening. So please make sure he gets on antis and make sure he gets that chest physio, please.
Of course. Why didn't you get the physio to see the patient yesterday?
It was after 4, so they didn't have time to see him yesterday.
I don't care. If I tell you to do something, you do it, all right? No questions asked. And if you screw up, you tell me.
Well, I came to come find you, but the other intern said you'd already left.
Okay, why don't we do a bit of teaching while the registrar is out, okay? What's the name of the piece of bone the pituitary gland sits in?
Medical students, because I'm hard, you will not like me. But the more you hate me, the more you will learn. We're going to go through these questions one by one, and we're going to keep going until you get one wrong. And believe me, you will get one wrong. You. Show me the brainstem. Cerebellum.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Sella turcica. Sella turcica.
What?
It's the Sella Turkleton. So simple, my registrar probably even knows that. What are they even teaching you in uni these days?
Goodness, I think we've accrued a few more in our ward round today. A few strangely familiar faces. Well, look, I think now that we've seen everyone, we might just take this moment for a bit of last-minute teaching. So, who can tell me what patients we need to isolate into airborne precautions?
Tuberculosis, measles, varicella and coronaviruses, including SARS. Or really any diseases which could be suspected of aerosolized transmission can be isolated in negative pressure at the discretion of the infection control team.
That's an excellent answer. I don't think that I can do any better than that. So thank you all for your work on round today. We'll see you next time.
I know what you're thinking.
For once, Melissa, I don't think you do.
You're just upset because a third year is beating you on ward rounds.
Right, let's get back to work, shall we? Can I get... Didn't it get into a nurse's eye or something?
It did.
Oh God, I'm glad I wasn't there.
Indeed, yeah.
Sounded hectic, yeah.
Hey, Meg. Can we talk for a second? I feel like I've been screwing things up today and...
I'm just having coffee at the moment, but you should talk to Melissa. She's going to be a fantastic intern and I'm sure she'll help you out, okay? Yeah, so...
Oh, wait. Why are we walking like this?
Why are we walking like this? Why are we walking like this? I'll tell you why we're walking like this, Melissa.
No one will ever believe you.
What's wrong? Are the physios being awful to you too?
Joe, I really doubt that the entire physio department has made it their life's goal to make things difficult for you. More likely, you've just been your usual blunt self and offended them. Go sort it out. And you, what are you doing?
I'm just trying to get ahead.
No, you're not trying to get ahead. You are ahead. And you're just being an annoying tryhard. Mel, you're a third-year medical student. Yes, you may have more absolute knowledge than the rest of us, but you're being ridiculous. You pushed a reg out of the way to do CPR. What if that man had died?
Yeah, well, at least I'm having a go. By the time I'm an intern, none of my patients will get hurt or die because of any stupid mistakes, because I will have optimized every opportunity from now. And at least I can talk to patients without falling to pieces. You overthink everything, Bill, and you try to impress everyone, and instead you come across as unprepared and hopeless. You're a joke, Bill. So how about you take a look at yourself before you start pointing the finger at me?
So, Melissa is a third-year medical student.
Yeah, she is. But she's become really good at being a fifth year. 2 days. Who would have known?
Yeah, she has. But she can't keep doing that, can she?
No, I guess not.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. Must have been some of the alcohol rub. 5 steps of hand hygiene and all that.
Look, I know infection control wants 100% compliance with hand hygiene, but I'm pretty sure you don't have to bathe yourself in it until your eyes water.
Noted.
Look, no one can be mad at you for making mistakes along the way. No one expects you to be this master communicator on day dot. I mean it. I can see that you care about the patients, and so can the consultant, and so would the registrars if they're actually around on the ward. And that's what actually matters, caring about the patient. So just try and tweak your style a bit so you don't frighten them away, okay?
Okay.
Good. Now go away before we have to hug.
Sorry to interrupt, Sarah. I was wondering if I could chat to you about Mr. Faison. He's getting a lot sicker and I'm worried that he's going to get worse. So I can come back later if you're not free.
No, that's fine. I have a minute to chat. Look, I'm really worried about Mr. Faison too. Do you want to go see him together?
Yes, please.
You know, the uni gives you 5 to 10 years to finish your degree for a reason. They don't expect you to know everything just like that.
I just didn't want to hurt anyone because I wasn't good enough.
I know. You know, for someone that's so observant, you never actually asked me why a third-year medical resident was covering an intern's job. She burnt out. The intern. Quit. Think she's studying primary school teaching now or something. Look, you can't help everyone if you can't help yourself, Melissa. Oh my God, did I just say that? Who am I? Oh my God. Look, go home. I'll see you for 3 weeks in your third-year placements, but if I hear that you've been studying between now and then, I will come to your house and burn everything that you love. Consider yourself warned.
In the end, it doesn't matter how good we thought we were going into medicine. What matters is what we learn while we're here, and how we can use that information to look after the people around us. Even if that means just knowing when to take time out for ourselves. And if we take care of one another, everything will work out just fine. I'm sure of it.
Whoa! Floor's wet.
Oh, way to go, Carol. No, actually, I think I'm going to call you Mr. Clumsy Pants. I think it suits you better. All right, now, Felicia, get up before somebody steps all over you.
You can't talk to him like that. That's both inappropriate and intimidating.
And if you continue to talk to this medical student in that manner, that, my friend, would be bullying. And you better believe that I'd take this the whole way to the top if I thought bullying was afoot. You're all right, mate. Seriously?
Yeah, stay down.